Genesis chapter 16, verse 8 onwards. And he said, Hagar, Sarai's maid, where did you come from and where are you intending to go? And she said, I am running away from my mistress Sarai. The angel of the Lord said to her, go back to your mistress and humbly submit to her control. I have read from Amplified Classic Edition, Genesis chapter 16, verses 8 and 9. Hagar was a servant. Sarah was a boss. Hagar was working under a boss called Sarai. Why Sarai made her to run away, or why Hagar ran away from her boss? Verse 6 says, third line from Amplified Classic Edition, and when Sarai dealt severely with her, humbling and afflicting her, Hagar fled from her. The boss, Sarai, dealt her subordinate, Hagar, severely, humbling her and afflicting her. Ill-treated her. The boss ill-treated the colleague, the subordinate. So, facing boss, the relationship with the boss is a sophisticated relationship. Your employer, your boss, you may be a government employee, you may be a private employee, you may be working in a very small shop like that, no problem. Reacting and responding to the boss is a sophisticated thing. Sarai ill-treated Hagar. So Hagar ran away from the boss, ran away from the work. Even though she had nobody, even though she had no place to go, even though she had no money in her hand, she ran away. She couldn't tolerate the way boss treated her. Sometimes it happens to us also. Sometimes we are ill-treated by our boss. Sometimes our boss treats us, in a difficult manner, hurting us, humbling us, humbling us before our juniors, giving more honor to our juniors and dishonoring us before our juniors. Many times we think of running away from the job and running away from the boss. Literally, Agar ran away from the work, ran away from the boss, Sarai. There was a super boss there called Abraham. Abraham was a prophet. Sarai also was a child of God. Sarai is called the mother of Christian women in First Peter. She had the eligibility. She was qualified to be called the mother of Christian women, even in New Testament. That Sarai was not a good boss. Many times, even believers are not good bosses. Many times, even pastors, servants of God are not good bosses. No problem. Abraham was a prophet. Above Sarai, there was another super boss. He was Abraham. But what Abraham said in verse 6, Abraham said to Sarai, so here your maid is in your hands and power. Do as you please with her. Abraham was helpless. He washed his hands. He said, you do whatever you want to do. I will not interfere in this matter. I will not come and help Agar, the subordinate. colleague. I will not come and help your colleague. Sarah, you can do anything to your colleague, your subordinate. Sometimes our superiors, our immediate superior, may ill-treat us. In such circumstances, the superiors above our boss, many times they will be like deaf and dumb. Many times they will be like a blind person. They will not hear our voice. They will not even throw a sight upon us. Even they will not look upon us. They will not hear our voice even. She was running away, but the Lord saw her. The prophet, the man of God, the father of all the believers, Abraham was not a good boss, but God is the best boss. Above Sarai, above Abraham, there was a boss of bosses, God. He saw Agar, he saw Agar's problem, and Ishmael means God hears. God heard the voice of Agar. God saw. That's why Agar named God, "You are a God of seeing," in verse 13. God can see your problem, which was refused to be seen by your superiors. God can hear your complaints, your problems, which your superiors failed to see or hear. But God said, go back to your boss, don't run away. Go back to your boss and work under your boss. I will bless you. I will make you a big nation. Your son will be blessed. Your future will be blessed. Abraham will not be your future. Your boss will not be your future. Your superior will not be your future. But your son and your descendants will be your future. They will be blessed. I will bless you. I am seeing you. I am hearing you, God said. So let me exhort the employees who are facing hardships in working under the boss. God sees your problem. God hears your complaints, your grievances. But God is telling you, you wait, go back and work under your boss till God's time comes. You work under your boss. I will bless you. I will bless your future. Amen.